We're back. So, I was wondering, who is this that is trying to, who is this earthly being that's trying to command or control or contain the fucking emperor or the empress? Like, who is this person? I'm trying to figure out, who do this person think that they is? Somebody is trying to box in, compartmentalize, block somebody from a whole like destiny. Like, so you could be, when a chapter closes or something, you could be like the bottom at the bottom of the barrel or something. Like, somebody's main thing was not even to kill you, not even to maybe steal. Maybe it is about money or something, but somebody is just trying to keep you away from some type of other type of abundance that's more precious than, it could be not wisdom, but like some type of information. It's like somebody's trying to keep wisdom from some type of growth, or being included and moving into a new chapter or a new direction. It's almost too like somebody is trying to maneuver somebody to please man or to please mere men, to be appeasing to mere men. It's like trying to mind control the emperor or empress. Like, that's not who you are. You got to get down on your knees like the rest of these hoes in order to get whatever X, Y, and Z. Even if you was to bring these, because I feel like these parents, the original ones, is gone already. Even if you was to bring them back, they will automatically be beneath me. Especially these people that could have had a funeral or something like this already, and you really already died, and they try to bring you back, or like, I don't know, something like this. Like, it's not the same. Like, that's still like a demon, something that was taken out of man because it died or it was forced out or something. I'm also feeling like in like 100 like more than 100 years or centuries, most people go through this process and then they say, like, forget you, God, I'll show you. Like, many people don't make it. Most of these people, even the little randoms that they bring in that ain't even a part of this, that they try to lift up and make them think that there's something because they have some kind of gift to block a real one. Like, somebody has some misconstrued confirmation. Like, I might be the first one. Like, there could be other people that came before me in this kinship, family, village, whatever this is or something. And the very thing that got them to have to go into the streets or into the mafia or something and get it how they live it. It's like maybe these people had to go for a little bit of more time of these people hawking and stalking them, or I don't know. It just seems like something is off course. It's not natural. It's not traditional. But most of the people now didn't pass this particular test here. Like, somebody passed it and they're just leaving you in lingo without the proper information for your next, so that they can abuse you. Like, they were getting something and siphoning from you your whole life. But this, they're trying to actually, there's a window of opportunity where the devil is trying, somebody's not supposed to, but they're trying to harm somebody. And it's like, somebody's like, well, I handle my biz. I make him feel good. Bitch, you and me ain't on the same level. If anything, it's supposed to be somebody around here trying to please me. And if somebody think it's something other than that, then Satan has obviously fooled the whole rest of the world. The rest of you motherfuckers, not me. So somebody is trying to mimic what God is doing, saying, I'm that son or the apple of God's eye. And so some men are trying to be powerful and have a lot of money and make moves in the court system and stuff like this to keep people entrapped and things like this, and say, well, no, it's me really that, you're not the apple of my eye. Nigga, I don't want to be. I see the speck in your eye. I see something. Like, and somebody could say, well, what about that big something in your eye? Where is it? But a glob of people that's trying to control some narrative or something like this. Like, what are you doing? Like, nowhere in my mind is anything trying to tell me that God is telling me that it's a one nigga on. I'm still like, God, I haven't found one like whatever me. So there's nobody, you see what I said? Nobody's showing up at the full amount of whatever it is for me to even consider bowing down to you as an empress. If I were to have a mate on earth, and it's just not considerable. You know, you have to I separate this work life or this family, whatever this shit that could be going in a moment is different than my soul. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are you doing? Nobody's ever going to be able, are we waiting for that? You're not going to be able to convince me. Not even with the nigga that's under the same roof with me. So you're not going to you're not going to be able to convince me. Okay? I mean, so I don't know what somebody's doing or something like this. We're not the same. You know, it's kind of like reverse psychology, or even if I'm one with my masculine, but these people know how that works, and they know that they took the regular masculine out and he's with me, or they got him to share his energy with other people and be in other bitches' energy, not just mine. You know, maybe this person was comfortable just being in my energy, but then now they've got this nigga to go in different people. So it's kind of messing up the whole thing. This crossing the finish line, or getting what's necessary once you cross the finish line. I mean, even if y'all was calling it a competition, okay, I crossed that motherfucker. I'm saying. So where is my ribbon or my sash and the shit y'all supposed to sprinkle on me or whatever? Like, where the fuck? Or maybe I could get some clues from that. Like, this is like a hate crime. This is like, I don't know. This is like, I just heard despicable me. Like, you're not holding nobody up but everybody, but I guess that's suffice for these particular people, and then they still want change. Like, who cares? I am a motherfucking most high energy on this planet. Who cares what if I just lay down and go to sleep 24 hours a day? You understand? I mean, what is somebody worried about it for? And these is people trying to follow in your footsteps or go run ahead of you and do something that you're supposed to be doing. Now, again, if this is a company or a corporation and somebody was raising up AI energies, of course they're going to be more somewhat intelligent than me, quicker than me, faster than me, hold more information, retain, especially if somebody's using other things like biological, chemical warfare and things like this to change my mind, or to delete messages, or to mess with my mindset, right? Doesn't mean that I can't still sit on top of one of the largest organizations in the world and control it. It just means that somebody is doing this until you get in that position, and then they feel like, oh, we can't touch this person now. So they're trying to leave somebody in lingo, or in some levitating, or some, I don't know, somebody trying to leave somebody in an energy like this. Like, I don't know, y'all. But, you know, I don't know who this is. It's almost like somebody wanted to reduce you and then, you know, pass your man or your woman around, and then you kind of can't see it. Ain't no proof of it, but you know somebody been on something. Right? Let me take these off my ear because I feel like I'm yelling. And it's just like everybody else knows. So as soon as you do engage with this person or open up or let this person, you let yourself free with this person, everybody already looking at you because they know what went on behind the scenes. They know you don't know. So it don't have the same effect that it would have on, it's not the effect that you want, because you want me to feel reduced or something, and you want me to be ashamed. You want me to be in the same mindset as a bitch that came home and found somebody else in her house. That knows for a fact that another bitch is driving her car, that can see the check stubs that somebody been writing checks for another bitch. You know, somebody that found the credit card receipts and stuff. You know, you're not getting that because nobody's never going to be able to show me that in my face. So am I that much concerned about it? No. The action that this might be somebody, these people confusing this person with if they can take my place, that will be a concern to me. Okay. So I'm really not concerned about a relationship like these silly fools. I'm really concerned about my stability, establishing something, creation, my finances, my mindset. You understand? I'm not concerned about anything else. I'm not concerned about the way I look, dress, smell, my eyelashes look, my hair is nappy. I'm not concerned about any of that right now. Okay, that's a soul source energy. Okay, maybe a lot of people ain't still tapped into that energy, or somebody's questioning, oh, is this person or something like, I mean, if you even had to question it, I mean, well, Like I said, these are robots that say, "Oh, you don't know something or something," but you're gonna always be an AI or something like this, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like, why are you trying to infiltrate somebody else's stuff? Because I am only talking about people that's infiltrating my stuff. If you getting offended, that's your problem. You know what I'm saying? You may be getting offended because you tried to infiltrate my stuff. Like, I'm not really. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. Because I'm never going to be in competition. Like, for you to bring me into a competition and me to agree with it or something like this, when I already know I am at the top and I'm not going anywhere from there, it's just like waiting for these little, it's like residual, like somebody try to put a block or something so you're not getting like ongoing communication to be able to go. So people are saying, oh, we're smarter than that person. Are you really? Or are you just using something like this in order to block somebody's communication? Like, I don't know. Somebody is really actually really silly. They bring sex life into the work affairs. They bring or other secret societies and clubs and stuff like this into their work affairs. I maybe this is why something has been off for, you know, a very long time here. Okay. Yeah, we have, and that was just, this card was on my mind when I went to sleep. So we're just going to go ahead and clarify some of these with a 3-card spread for each of these cards here. Okay. Um, we're going to start with these. Somebody ascending and this person saying, I'm on the other side. I'm sorry with what I did to you or something like this. But you just still levitating or not. I mean, you just still ascending is what I meant. Okay. Something could have been happened to you in 1998 that you were supposed to ascend and somebody's been keeping you stagnant. I feel like somebody saying, I know I have plans for you, but you can't trust this person because communication is not clear with this person, or it's something like this, okay? That's a very dangerous thing because then somebody can go on for the rest of your life filling in the blanks for you. I'm not even gonna play with it for 1 second. I'm gonna tell you it's a problem. It's a problem. And if you say, oh, somebody can only speak for me, but me, then these people are going to use tactics to get into your head or get into something and manipulate what they said that you said. This is like somebody saying, well, she said that we can go ahead and take over the company. She wanted to do this and that. No, you didn't never ask me. You know, somebody trying to listen to my videos and put shit in there. You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about in these videos. Okay, I could be talking about 43 people in the mix of a video. Do you understand? That's why I said I'm not no regular fucking tarot reader. You understand? Somebody is, I'm not the same, and I'm not saying I'm not the same as you motherfuckers, and I'm all right with that. Are you? Are you? Because of course they're gonna be, like I said, a little bit faster or something like this, all these things, but I'm 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 your maker or whatever the fuck this is. Like, what are you doing? Still. And I'm not gonna let you be my fucking maker, especially when I've been able to see whatever this is. You know, yeah. Like, and I don't want to offend anyone, but you're offending me. Let me let you know that, and that's a problem. Okay. Whatever this is, I may already be was supposed to be or am set up to a system or something, a core processing system. So I don't even have to do nothing because my body is functioning with the universe or functioning with, like, my existence here is the reason why some element or something is even spinning or going around. Like, what? What else do you want? And you're not even the one that even supposed to be expecting anything, not from me. You go play with your friends in the streets or these bitches you be at the strip club or whoever you spend your quality time with or something like this on that level. You're not about to come telling me what the fuck to do. We have something about meditation here. Hold on, patience. Yeah, patience is coming outside. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I keep on forgetting my glasses. You know, who's these people to say? God could have had me raising these children and then resting, or somebody, you know, knowing that I'd raise these children, or I put my work in or whatever. And now I have went through a resting phase, and now I might get up from this house and go lead one of the top companies in the world. You know, we all know that there's training or programming that can happen that can have me sounding like Einstein tomorrow. Do you understand what I'm saying? So stop. There's a process of when you go over to the other side. These are the gifts, right? That was supposed to be giving to me, or the intel or the downloads, right? That you're giving to lesser motherfuckers, and that's why you're getting less out of everything. That's why it's going down in flames. That's why we're going into a third world country. No matter how fancy your nice little houses are, everything around you is going to start feeling like a slum, energetically and otherwise. So I don't know. I don't have to get on here with no big words to convince you. You know, you could already see it. So I don't know what to tell you. Okay? I know what to tell you that, and what I said is what I said. And I'm not going to be who I am, and somebody going to keep on trying to force me to keep the same. If my dog is biting me, or if I can't trust my dog no more because he keep looking at me, you're not about to force me to keep that same fucking dog, bitch. You take him. You know, and I'm going to create another one or send me a new one like I fucking said. You understand what I'm saying? If you want me to still be adoptive parents for puppies or dogs or something like this, I just told you. And somebody saying love is enough. So I don't know if this is somebody, something, somebody trying to compare somebody's seed to somebody else's seed. If somebody is saying I don't need money or something, because somebody is coming back towards you just to put you back in swaller, or just put you for you to settle, just so that you can't have a because somebody don't want to see you with a couple extra $100 in your pocket a week. But somebody was supposed to be getting some type of allowance they whole entire life. Like somebody was supposed to be at least a street heiress. Like somebody was supposed to be at least in the streets with like all new Nikes every time. You know, they hair done when they go to school or something. You know, and everybody knows she got the cutest backpacks. You know, she be having Bath and Body Works and shit all packed up in her backpack. Pretty much, you know, somebody could have said, well, I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do it with a job, because we know that these people are prone to, you know, being rulers or something like this, and they have servants. So, you know, it's in my genetic code to possibly need assistance or want or pay for assistance for people to handle other things, because my mind is so busy and it's thinking about greater things that can expand the world, not just greater things that's going to expand my pockets and make me more powerful than somebody else that I wish that I was, that I wish that I could have their destiny instead of mine. Bitch, get a motherfucking life, because you've been trying to trail mine like a motherfucker, whoever this is. I don't got no much time. I'd rather have no time thinking about no other hoe like that. You start to say somebody, oh, you're always doing something to try to defeat me. It's almost like the villain, like Gargamel or Dr. Claw or whatever. Like, the whole seasons, we still in them episodes didn't see this person defeat the Smurfs or anything like this. So that's insanity to me. The Smurfs must have been, I heard Blue Devils. I don't know. They could be the devil's favorite people or something. And you know, Gargamel was just a neighborhood bully devil. You know, but this big devil's babies or shit. In the instance where the one dude from the Care Bears, those was God's children. So that's why he was never able to defeat them. And who did I say? Dr. Claw? That was just somebody going against the father of inventor or something like this, and his daughter Penny, that was helping him find out stuff. I'm even seeing like somebody could be an archaeologist, or somebody like my dad was an engineer or something. So it's kind of like it would be in my blood. Maybe I didn't go to school for that, but if he was really good at it, maybe the daughter may be good at being engineering. But if it's the son of God, that person probably could be programmed to do anything. other than the trash that somebody's trying to program you to do. Okay? So, like this, I'm telling you, it's like robotics has taken over a company for the past 20 years or 10 years. They decided to not tell a daughter or a child about this corporation. Your spouse could be AI. Your children could be AI or some type of robotics or something like this. The whole community could be. It was created that way to kind of keep you contained, keep you busy, occupied or something until it was your turn to take, to take over something or move on or something like this. And now these people have made a pact and a promise with each other. All right. Somebody was mad that somebody created that universe or omniverse or something for me or something like this. And I didn't never know that this person did. So I don't know to be grateful. I don't know to be afraid if these people are doing this or these beings are doing this. I don't know to be whatever. You see? That's how somebody wanted it. But I know whatever it is, I am the one that can come and contain it. Or I am the one that can put the sword in it and get it going correctly again. Something like this. I feel like this is a part of somebody's destiny, mine or yours, or whatever the fuck this is. Okay. This is my channel, how I spin it. It's about me getting some kind of understanding or going through an awakening. And if other people can comprehend, I'm not trying to be a big bully. I'm not trying to be a boss. I'm trying to be, yeah. I'm not trying to be any of that. I'm not trying to be acting like I'm all that or nothing like this. And I feel like people that's really on this channel trying to something, if they have empathy or something like this, they also know that I'm not coming across that way. So I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with these people here. You know better. The communicate is that the father could have also made me a little bit like these people, but I just never got upgrades. And so the masculine energy or something like this, there could be a chance that I'm supposed to be with an AI. You understand what I'm saying? To work with this person or be with this person. This could be about protection. This could be about privilege. This could be about for this person, me, or it could be something that can balance something out is what I'm saying. Okay, so I don't discriminate against anybody until they try to harm me. And then that's just it. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to be like a pit bull. Once I bite on your energy, every time you say something to do something and I catch it, I'm posting it, like I said. Because can't none of these people say that I take no moves to go do something to you, but I can't say the same for you. All right? Now, this could be this energy where somebody is trying to preserve the last of whatever they had before they got taken out of this, the frequency of this company. The robots could have kicked the owner out or told that person to leave and they're going to take care of me or something. And she'll be fine. And then now somebody is finding out while they're in retirement or while they're in alleged death or whatever this is, that these people that they're harming me. And now somebody feels bad. It's almost like God feeling bad that he put the earth on somebody. He felt bad that he sent the earth upon someone or something, or sent those things on the earth or something like this. But in this case, somebody could be sad that they made these AI energies to surround their daughter and give her a simulation of a lifestyle or the Truman Show. And now they're hurting her or something like this, okay? Or him, whatever this is, okay? And even in between that time, they learn how to create natural born vampires by studying DNA and stuff like this. And so they're also creating something that's lesser. So when God says, well, I will not regard the old or the young, because these people that were the old people around me or the first generationers or whatever this is, what it seems is that they have gotten kind of intelligent and they created also a younger version here. And so if somebody's trying to tell me that anything that was produced from me is sitting on my throne right now, well, that would be nonsense. Because I'm supposed to wake up and realize and then say, oh, yeah, that's me. And anything that's coming for that, it will be shot dead, really. Children or not, because they knew better or they know better. They may have been more advanced because they knew something I didn't know. But you also knew the rules and you knew not to do that and you did that anyways. So there's nothing that could have been produced from me is what I'm hearing that can take anything from me. It was supposed to be that way. Now these people are mad like, damn, she's right. These are not even the right, whatever. Well, we'll just take the womb. Okay, well, every time when you try to do something like this, because there's some kind of order here. All right, God don't automatically just strike everything down. It's almost like somebody be amused by looking at you fools doing what you're doing. And then see how it's going to grow up to backfire on you. Okay, so this is how it's been. Okay, so this time we're going to create these beings. And this time they're going to come back and finish these people off. Yeah, sit back about another 10 years. Now, that might be torturous, right? Nobody want to be sitting after you come through this awakening and you met somebody that's kind of like you and they trying to keep you away. Yeah, if I'm going to be stuck here for 10 years, if I have to do a duty for 10 more years, I'm at least going to be where the fuck I want to be with who I want to be with the money I need to have and everything the fuck I said. So, you know, somebody is trying to be in control of something here. Okay, like you so finicky, you picky, you just spoiled or something. And I've never been able to be spoiled a day in my life. And even when my dad was spoiling me or something, I always shared it with my friends. Do you understand what I'm saying? My dad knew if I was coming around him, if I came in there by myself and say, oh, Dad, I need, you know, and then he might give me a couple dollars or something like this. But then sometimes I'll start looking around like at my friends and he'll be like, and then he'll go, you know, he'll go ahead and give them like some money too. So I am not that. If I got it, you got it. So yes, my cousins and stuff, they all had jobs and I didn't, right? But they might bring me a hamburger or something if I was spending the night at their house. But also when my dad gave me a lot of money, I would go out and buy all for everybody or something like this so we can have like a sleepover or something like this. So when I have it, motherfucker, somebody is going to have it. So, you know, but you're not, I'm not giving you anything. I'm just not. And what I told you yesterday, I said what I said. So nobody can get it misconstrued. I'm going to be 100% in control of my money. This is a nigga that's going to have to understand the struggle of what I had to go through. And I can't make no mistakes. That you're going to just have to trust me. So you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to just trust me because I ain't trusting it. I cannot. That's in my, it's in my nature, it's in my blood to just be like, whoa, wait a minute. Like somebody could talk all that shit if you want to, but I know my mind is compiled with great men from all walks of lives. For me to be a certain person to be able to do what I'm supposed to be doing here, now, and in the future. What I was supposed to be doing in the past. So nobody's going to be taking that away from me. Okay? Just know that. And the day I find out somebody was, I don't give a fuck about your ass no more. So, you know, I don't care if it's a husband or not. I separate the fact from the fiction, the reality from your feelings, from your, it's going to be facts over feelings every motherfucking time. That's what lets you know that I'm a real one. That's what lets you know if I was given the opportunity or somebody would have gave me what was belonging to me, I would already been built several fucking empires. So don't go there with me. I don't even have to write the shit down, bitch. I got business plans stored all over my brain. That's why y'all be over here trying to take them. You want me to sit here all day and just spit out all kind of shit for you to steal it? No, thank you. All right? And somebody's trying to say somebody's empty-headed? Yeah, God got it that way. So that you motherfuckers would say, oh, it's just a desert over here and go in the other direction because you're done feeding off of somebody for free and not giving back. Somebody can't even give the cold, hard, straight facts, truth, or something like this. Some footage that you know that you've seen that was inappropriate or something like this. And these are women calling it. These are women also that want to have children or seed out of my womb or something like this. And you gonna sit there and allow some shit like that? Yeah, no. And you think it's a joke because you found one thing that God's son can't see, and so you feel empowered or something. And you should feel like a coward, really, right? Yeah, so somebody's doing something in your dreams. This hello person is doing something crooked in your dreams, okay? Somebody could be 43 years old. They could be doing something in your dreams here. In your dream state, trying to communicate with you or something like this. We got meditation. So, these ancestors are in reverse. They might have to go meditate or think about it. I don't necessarily see meditate, but they might have to go sit down somewhere and really search something here. And I noticed she got a globe here, or she got a hole in her. There's nothing going on in here in her heart or something. So I don't know. Somebody might have to get out their feelings, okay, about a certain situation. These ancestors could have been setting up their children, and like breaking up. If I had a most high position, right, the lion on the top of the coat of arms, somebody was making sure that the other elements at the bottom was making sure that they was breaking up my stuff and giving it to their children instead of giving me my whole estate and just saying, let's see what she does with it. If she does go some rogue way, because these people are rogue. Who was there before is rogue. What's happening now is rogue. What you think you're going to do in the future is rogue. That's just what it is. Okay? Because this is a devil energy or a Cain and Abel or something like this, where somebody defeated the brother or killed the brother or something like this. And now his child, these people are allowing for this child to take advantage of God's child to do the same thing that they did to this father or brother or something. But I feel like it was able to happen to him because he could have went against me. And then I'm supposed to be the emperor at one, but somebody was like, oh, I'm not about to bow down to this little emperor or something like this. I'm going to just take the position myself. And so that person went against God and went against me. And so whatever they did to him, they was probably able to do it. But where they went wrong is not letting me in on whatever I was supposed to have. They took it over themselves. And they started to disperse my riches or my wealth without even seeing what I was going to see and do. And then you knew it was wrong and you allowed them to keep on doing it. So somebody was playing favoritism here within a family dynamic here. Okay? This could be also some of these families that had plants, fake people in your family, or plants from Africa, India, China, and stuff that you thought they were just black people or they was your family members, but these were plants. Okay? And these people had more information about America's estate than I did, or the UK or England's estate than I did. Right? All right, serenity. There could be centuries worth of shit that was stored up here for me to be able to do something and recover after whatever this is, okay? And somebody decided to disperse it amongst other, and this is not just other family members. Well, why wouldn't you want to share with your, no, these are other, if you look at this a little bit deeper, this is warfare. These were other nations that they just gave this shit to. No wonder why all the top masculines was on my shit, and then all of a sudden they're not. It's not because I smell bad now, I look bad now, I'm not carrying myself, or I just got tired of putting up, I'm not getting anything in return. Like, even that you will, I'm telling you, in this process, as long as you take care of your mental, you cool. But you, even if you just somebody that regularly would get up around 10 o'clock in the morning and get dressed or something, you got into a routine, and you know somebody is trying to test you, at some point in time, you're going to give up on that routine, and you're going to show them that, who the fuck do you think you are? Wait a minute. You understand? It's something like that. Yeah, these people could have been determined to do something. These people are not in serenity here. This could be Japan. And then there's some African or like this could be Asia, Africa, in England or something like this, okay? India, I'm not sure, but they're not in serenity, okay? And then this could be Mexico or this is India or something. I don't know. Somebody is determined to do something, to change something or something like this, okay? Like, I'm very this is somebody trying to say you're not structured, you're not well learned, you don't have good conversation, but they didn't never have one with you. They left you in the house with a stalemate, knowing that none of that was going to be produced there, so they can look at you and say, oh my goodness, this person this ain't even a regular family. This ain't even how it's supposed to be. This ain't even, blah, 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 blah. You don't know nothing about what goes on in my mind or something like this, or you think you do because you done had a little bit of access or something like this. Yeah, somebody is totally off the chain here. Okay? This is a dog off the chain, maybe. Okay? So, out of pocket, out of line. So somebody only wants to come back towards you to keep you in a lower class or middle class situationship. Okay? So these are women, the brooding vipers, the jealous snakes that wanted to make it like who lives or dies, and they went against the fucking empress, man. Period. And like I said, John the Baptist was either working with them at some point in time over the last couple centuries, or got caught up in this lifetime or something like this, okay? That empowered these people to think, oh yeah, this time we're going to be able to do it. And it could have been with lust or sexual pleasures here. I mean, this ain't even got nothing to do with the size of your... We talking about this like somebody's stuff being tight or something like this or whatever this is. What I'm trying to tell you is this is about some kind of electro something when somebody plugs into you. It don't have nothing to do with how tight it is, how loose it is, or nothing. So these fools that's trying to mess with other women's yonis or something like this, think that that's going to change something. Whatever this is, this could also be a spark in the heart. But I feel like also somebody has made the artificial thing like this. Okay? Somebody has made something artificial, love story. You think about like love spell, or somebody doing a love spell. That means that somebody's going in billing and coding, and they're typing in some numbers, or they're typing in some codes or something like this, and they're changing somebody's mind literally, manually, changing someone's mind, and then banking or profiting off of it, laughing at you about it, or something like this. And they think that they're going to keep on being able to do this, not just by doing it to the Son of God, but to doing it to anybody. Anybody might not be making a complaint about it. Anybody might not realize that somebody's doing that to them. They might just go ahead and with the doctor say, yeah, you just got schizophrenia, or you got this or something like this, and that's why you thinking this way. And I'm saying, no, motherfucker, God didn't make no mistakes on my shit, and it's going to take a lot to break it. So I don't know, you better go to, your doctor going to fuck around, have to go to the doctor after coming over here trying to convince me that there's something wrong with my mental. You understand? You better go you better go love yourself or get your, and that's what I said. You don't know if your doctor or these people that's giving you these, whatever this is, you don't know if they even right in the mind. I don't know if this bitch is happy at home. I don't know if she's well-rounded. I don't know if this person is, wicked. I don't know if this person with the Illuminati. I don't know nothing about this person. So do you get what I'm saying? Whatever you talking about in your office, you a doctor or not, it's just your opinion. Where I could go to another doctor and get another one, okay? And they might have a different interpretation of what's going on with me than you. Like, what? And you should be losing your license anyways for knowing that somebody is right in their right mind and trying to send them through a process and get them caught up talking to a therapist or something, and so that you can sit there and say, see, this is the thing. These people is corrupt, crooked. I came to tear this shit down. I'm telling you right now. Or else I could leave and go somewhere else, and then y'all could just do whatever you want to do or something like this with what I'm supposed to have in my hand. Okay? Yeah. Because somebody could have I'm thinking even when they sold this company, that I'm talking about, this waste management. I'm not talking about waste management, the company, guys. I'm talking about like a company like this that's nationwide. They could have gotten that could be the house or something in the Bible where they said, oh, you got that house or whatever. Well, why didn't you give the wife her portion? So this didn't have to be an actual home. This could have been a domain that would give dominion over a certain area. Like let's just say is JJ's garbage company. That could be a house, right? That somebody gave you the keys to an empire, or something like this, or something like this. Now, I know that there was a certain company that got bought out by another company at some point in time, when it comes to waste removal or something in my area. So when my person was coming home saying, oh, they about to sell off whatever, they about to switch, or they about to, no, I think it was Veolia was about to get bought by Waste Management. I think that's when the inheritance came in and somebody took it and then did something, and something happened. Somebody went and moved to Washington, D.C. headquarters, and started working there, or they spliced somebody and they took a version of this person over here and start running that instead of giving me the keys to my fucking empire. One portion of my empire. That's just one. There may be 60 different things that I'm supposed to be taking, from little pieces of plots of land to different castles or buildings, companies. There could be up to 60 or something. All right? It could be a lot of them. It could have started off as 19. It's a lot of them, but somebody's been building off of or something. But what sense do that make if the person that's supposed to be taking it over is not aware of what's growing? Even if you ask me to be patient, I have to be aware. What the fuck? This is big fucking business. What do you mean? The day that you decided to unplug me from that higher frequency, you knew what the fuck you was doing. You knew what the fuck you was doing. We got this mother energy in reverse. We got a peacock energy in reverse. We got the red dress person in the reverse here. Okay? Whoever this red dress person is in reverse here. Okay? We got this J person, this lilac, light purple person. We got the black cat in reverse. So there's a couple different, hold on, y'all. This TV just came on out of nowhere. All these little black cats that's nipping on Sekhmet's heels. That's what this is in reverse. And I'm afraid somebody is just trying to do that and shut down these things or something so that you could go back to like a regular way of, like, what is wrong with these people? Like, no, I got to be overcompensated now. So if somebody was trying to keep somebody's house in a lower frequency where you struggle, you got a nice house, but you struggling, for what? For kicks or something like this? Or to make money to humiliate, or something to humiliate somebody? Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. And then offer somebody else like a more luxury version, and then show the man over there and the man over there, oh, he just looking so much happy over there. Well, yeah, that bitch sitting in my luxury status. The fuck you mean? You better get that bitch out my house. And then it's just like, once you realize that, well, no, I just got to go to the top and get to the top so I can get a whole new view on what the fuck you motherfuckers been doing. I cannot afford to stay in lower or middle class for any much longer. I have to be in the most high status class so I can see what you niggas is doing or what you have done. I got to see what strings I got to pull in this web that you have woven. This foreign web. There's nothing wrong with foreigners. There's something wrong with foreigners that are trying to come in your house, be disrespectful, kick off their shoes, take all your jobs, take all your money, kill your children, rape your daughters. That's war, nigga. And I'm not going to play with you. The number one thing on my list would be deporting. Just like they were saying, a neighborhood watch or something, you better pick up your motherfucking thing and get with me to get the filthy ones out that's doing this filthy thing, or all of you motherfuckers can go. That's like me having a party or something, and it's some Bloods and Crips or something there. Well, who acting rowdy tonight? Okay, well, they probably wouldn't be in the same place. But let's just say this is a scenario. You know, yeah, I could kick every single person out. I could be bogus or whatever. I don't really know who started the shit, but just because, you know, I just pick or something like this. But it's something like that. So what, the police, or like in a neighborhood, and the police gonna start cracking down on one, but then it was really the other gang that was doing it. So then what was that doing for you to take? You was just doing something out of spite or something. You was doing this because your dad got beat up by Bloods when they was younger, and so now you are top of the police in this county or something, and so now that's what you're doing. Because we looked from above and we see that it's the other group or it's your group or something that's doing these things. Like, yeah, it's something like this. We have the intellect here, and then we have the magician. Hold on, why is this thing keep coming on if I just turned it off? Okay. Like, I don't agree with people being sneaky. Like, I mean, somebody could get a high off of cheating and doing something in weird places. People, if you're doing that, you're basically doing it because you wouldn't want the other person to know or something like this. But I feel like somebody's doing like little stuff like right in your house or something. Like somebody's like calling somebody down to come out to your backyard at night. Like somebody's doing something very, it could get somebody's adrenaline rushing, but at the same time get your ass killed. You know what I'm saying? Just out of respect. But this is also so people can lose respect for somebody else because you can't see it. Well, aren't you the son of God? Shouldn't you have seen that? Right now when you're talking, didn't you see your husband go poking in that girl's butt next door or something? Like somebody got a situation like this, okay? They do. But obviously somebody got not a bigger head in that way, but they're not really concerned. I mean, we don't have to be talking about, you don't have to rub it in. Somebody is not concerned about that. They're more concerned about bigger things. It doesn't make them stupid or something like this, right? But it would make somebody disrespectful. That's the main reason why I was raised with a different type of something, integrity or something. That's the only reason why I would never, want to bring a man in. Now, I don't know what can happen in my future. Shit, status change, lifestyle change, something change. I don't know. I mean, I could see a difference, like if somebody had a wife and then they had a nanny and then, oops. You know what I'm saying? But that bitch got to get fired or something like this, but, or something like this. I don't know, but, that's a little slip up. Like, somebody, your wife been doing this and she live in the house too and she walked past you and then, something just happened and it's like, oh my God, what did I just do or something? But we're talking about somebody deliberately bringing, like, thinking it's funny to be like, or drug their wife or drug their husband and say, come on up here with me. Oh, yes. Oh, and then they start putting lipstick on your face and shit like this before she walk out the door, or she sticking shit in your coochie, as they walk out. Like, I don't know why I'm getting these visions of somebody doing this to somebody. Like, really. Like, that's why I was saying about snuff films, not like murder case ones, but like, some kind of disgusting sex thing. And it's more because it's geared or targeted towards a certain person that's supposed to be sacred or that's supposed to be preserved. It's who they're doing it. It's not so much what they're doing it, because these people watch stuff like this all the time that I'm picking up on. It's what they're doing into who. And somebody didn't feel like this until they thought that you seem like you're getting some type of popularity, or maybe somebody tried to cut you off from online and people are like, man, we want her back or something like this. And somebody's mad. Like, it's making people say something to this person and they're fucking mad, man. For real. And you just like, oh, well, they stopped me there. Let me go over here, or let me do this, or I don't give up, so I'm going to try to do this or try to do that. And like, I don't know, somebody's doing something very rude or something. And I feel like also somebody only did this enough time for you to get left behind. Somebody's only did that for enough time to get you left behind. Right? So this person, whoever this is that was over there or something, because I was hearing something about writer's block. So even with celebrities, some of these celebrities that was singing these songs, it's not necessary. Writers could be a big thing, or ghost writers or something like this. So, and these are people that really don't have a face. They don't have, you gotta really, you gotta be really into music like that, And once you do go there, you probably can't never come back. All right. Because I already can see the spiritual alignments in the system behind something. Okay. I can see the spiritual something, and there's something about, but I'm guessing if I was actually walking in and out of the industry to see it moving that way, it would open up my eyes from it. So I've already seen over the mountaintop, but there's something in the middle where I can't figure out. So like I said, with some of these people and some of this stuff that they write or something, I'd be wondering about what writers have to do with something like this, okay? On a different kind of level here. Because some of us that can hear through music, are you that person's muse, right? How long have this person been tapped into that person's energy to get the same love that this person is getting that's performing the music, so they can use that energy to energy harvest? Like how, or manipulate a situation or something. You see? So who's got the real power to kind of pull a string or something like this if they want to see you stuck or have you in a place where they can keep access to you? And so they're trying to, you might be looking at the actual artist that's singing that song. Right? But it could be something else in the background. Okay? And we're not really talking about that. Okay? We got 6 stars. The lantern in reverse. So 6 stars could be trying to stick with this person. Now, I don't know. This person seemed like they come in as a messenger of light. Hello. But I don't know. I don't know. I think I did used to know a girl named Lucy, or in school. I think she might have had, I can't remember which one of them Hispanic girls had a baby with one of them Stackhouse boys. I think it was Luz. Somebody, I don't know. But we got ancestors here, okay? In reverse, okay? And then we have determination. Somebody is in reverse, but they're determined to do something. Determination is a power within to keep you from giving up on your dreams. Now, again, somebody could be looking at you as a white woman. I don't know. Or this could be a Hispanic one. This could be anybody here or whatever. But these ancestors is in reverse. But what's on this person's mind is that you're determined. So I don't know. This is kind of shaky here because then you got this six of spades or whatever, which is the ship, and they will put you in ships. You know, like not like the way that they did before. But somebody can't do that with you because you two deter something, like they trying to get you to give up or something, and something is just not working out the way these people think. Okay. If it's one thing, you may not have all those other things, but God damn, you know, bitch, I mean, you just a little bit too determined or something. Somebody like, oh, I haven't seen anybody that thirsty or something like this. Well, it's not really thirst. It's just like, you ain't, who the fuck you think you is? I won't even stop doing this until the whole bunch of motherfuckers bow down. Like, what are you doing? Okay? Some creature's paw can't grab onto you. Somebody is still ascending here, possibly. We got an apple in reverse. And then we got this, well, this is like a soft stud, older woman-ish kind of something here. This person may even be thinking that there's something going on between you and them with these arms reaching out from this picture. Gertrude Stein perspective here. But see, she's the one writing. She's the one writing here. She's the one with the rose offering some kind of gesture here. They also got a black widow spider hanging over her shoulder. And then she got somebody's feather or father in a there. Trapped in there. Or maybe this person got that person trapped. One of these feathers from your crown, somebody got it trapped underneath something. Remember yesterday I said something like somebody got you oppressed or somebody got somebody like this. I must also notice it's a pink feather. So somebody's father or a feather figure or a male that you look up to in the spirit or, you know, in this regular place. You may not know about this. And this person could have got some gay porn or somebody did something here. This is how these people, I'm hearing dirty, rotten scoundrel. Like these people got to get people caught up to get them in relationships. And they be like, oh, love is all we need. Bitch, that nigga don't love you. Not mine. Not mine. Or not the one I'm about to get. But somebody could be containing this because also they remember fond memories of you. Okay. But I'm telling you, somebody about to get bit by this black widow. And when you get bit by this black widow, you better be paying attention more than that black widow than you pay attention to me on that picture. Okay? Yeah, because something about the apple in reverse. They're asking you to be patient. Also, Pat or Anita or this pestilence. All right? Somebody didn't, they wasn't having greedy claws and they was not eating the apple. Okay? And so somebody, I don't know. You don't have to be patient. The time is now for something. It's now. Like, it's now for something. Like, this person is getting on my fucking nerves, man. Boy. Whoever this person is getting on my nerves. Because some of these men don't even look. I think these men are, they want something, but they don't. A lot of these men, they don't look the same. Okay, let's show, they showing a picture of a famous person right now that a lot of people be talking about on the blogs. What we probably about to find out is these men don't even look the same. They not living that way. They don't look the same. These might be also people that's in the underworld because they didn't do what God said, or this might be the mark of the beast or something. They could have misinterpreted with the perspective or something like this. But it could be some other system why if they went against God or something, they was unplugged and they can't. This might be what they wanted, right? Some in-laws could have found out, oh, wait a minute. This is actually the Shalonda show or this is the Rebecca show. We're just workers here. Like, no, we want to get out of this system. So everybody looking at you like, why you don't want to get out? But you didn't see nothing. You didn't see what you was in the system. See? Or a simulation. Because also that movie I was watching, she said, oh, we put these people through these virtual something or whatever until they're not afraid of the thing anymore. But I'm thinking, what fear do I have? I don't think I have a fear of something. I'm really unfazed. I'm in an unbothered, unfazed, triple, unwilling to stop. And I don't know what it is I'm doing either. Uh. Yeah, something about 4 hats. So somebody might have been wearing these 4 hats and they was doing something. Because I just said 4 wins, 4. I didn't say 4 hats, 4 wins, 4 positions or something like this. So somebody was doing this here. The bittersweet thing, though, could be that whoever was doing this, this is who your masculine is or allegedly was or something about to go behind the scenes with. They would like to have done this with you, but this would be ridiculous because I'm hearing that everybody from this area has to spend a couple of years learning about what was going on in the back. It's like going through Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Everybody grew up probably 100 years. That factory was sitting there the whole time. Nobody really, but there's a certain elect or select group of people that have to go through the process of knowing what it feels like to be in the simulation and then outside of it and then running it. And before you can even step over this threshold, somebody wanted you to completely trust them. But you know, this could be somebody that's mad about the shit that you saying right now. They friends is mad. They want to get you back. They kind of wanted you on their team, but they didn't expect for you to over excel and start talking about some of the shit you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Something like this, and you didn't want to. You wouldn't have want to hurt this person or nothing or do anything wrong. But maybe that's the thing. Somebody only got the cap here. Your cap is up here. This is who everybody been following for 100 years. Yeah, he's the man. He's the master. Nobody talks about Bruno. But Bruno ain't the motherfucker. It's the person that, you know, Bruno or somebody else was knowingly or unknowingly trying to keep limited. That's the big person. Like, what is this? And I'm telling you, I'll tell you, if a dog, I was watching something about a dog attack the other day. If a dog is coming in my yard and my children play outside, and you can't, now we just had a dog come in the yard, but I was like, oh, I mean, but I was kind of looking what I wanted him to come in here too, because I was seeing what the fuck was he sniffing out over there, what he's doing. Okay, I was hoping that I was trying to see where he was about to go. Was he thinking the same thing I was thinking? That something weird is plotted on this land or something right here, right? But this is